Welcome back. You are watching KTN Newsdesk with me, Akisa Wandera. And still on matters, InfoTrack polls, Amani National Congress has rubbished polls released on Sunday, pitting its leader Musalia Mudavadi's popularity in the region at 0.5%. In a meeting held at their national office here in Nairobi, Amani's delegates, led by Secretary General Godfrey Osotsi and National Chairman Abdi Yare Mohammed, said the polls were skewed to make the battle for State House appear to be a two-horse race. ANC further alleges that InfoTrack was on the payroll of some politicians and political parties and are now saying that they will petition the National Assembly to regulate opinion polls.
Depiction of other top politicians, that is Honorable William Ruto, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi, Honorable Kalonzo Musyoka and Honorable Moses Wetangula, scoring a combined popularity far less than the second-rated Raila Odinga, is not an accident. President Uhuru Kenyatta's score of 45% is ridiculous when his government is suffering from the worst low confidence levels because of rampant corruption, mismanagement of the economy, and non-fulfillment of election promises. This leaves you in doubt where the buck stopped. One, as a party, we wish, therefore, to take this opportunity to condemn in the strongest terms the tilted opinion polling by InfoTrack as the work of a magician. It is the work of political propagandists, ethnic hatchetmen on a mission to politically blackmail and brainwash Kenyans to abandon the electoral issues for 2017 general election. One, the disbandment of IEBC. Two, proper electoral reforms as per the current discussion around reforming the Election Act. Two, it is unfortunate that a pollster would fall prey to a well-crafted scheme to pigeonhole voters, especially in regions and ethnic groups, into a two-horse electoral architecture that serves the interest of men of power at the expense of reality, people's rights, and democracy in an electoral process. Social responsibility has been scarified on the altar of money from political mafia who have been commissioning polls to strategically stem off democratic competition from other credible contenders. Three, we have reliable information, and this we are very serious, that pollsters are on financial instruction from their sponsors to work in collaboration to crush any competition that detracts a two-horse invention for 2017 election.
No elections going on. How do we compare Uhuru and Musalia now when there is no contest? When the game will come to be played, then you can read. That's what we are saying. But this is speculative. You know, it's imagination. It is hallucination. It's like you are reporting on a football game, Manchester playing against Liverpool, and the players are not there in the field.
Now, the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, has come out to clarify that it did not in any way verify the authenticity of the signatures presented in support of the Okoa Kenya referendum initiative. A statement sent to newsrooms through the Commission's communications manager, Tabitha Mutemi, says it did not reject a single signature because of its structure or formation. The statement adds that the Commission only rejected records not found in the voters' register. It goes further to say that some records presented to it did not have ID or passport numbers. Now, Devolution Cabinet Secretary Mwangi Kiunjuri says the disbandment of the IEBC should follow the right process. Kiunjuri has advised those saying IEBC should be disbanded before the next general elections to read the law.
Kwa hivyo watu wasianze kutisha ati sijui hatutaki IEBC, hatutaenda kwa uchaguzi. Sasa ukisema utaenda kwa uchaguzi, kwani lazima yeye ndiye mwenyewe unachagua wala anaenda kusimamia uchaguzi? Lakini hata sisi hatuna shinda. Tumieni ile sheria inafaa. Mnajua vile sheria inasema. Endeni parliament, mnajua huko ndio sheria inatolewa. Mnajua ABC vile nomination process na appointment inaendelea. Mkienda mlete, hata sisi tunakubali. Kama kuna maneno basi itapita na tutaweka wengine. Lakini nyinyi zoeni kukumbuka kwamba si lazima ati kila jambo ambayo mnasikia mko na wasiwasi naye, Wakenya wote wako na wasiwasi naye. So we have no doubt about it. If it's a new IPC, we shall be ready for it. The most important thing is about who will vote for you. What have you done for Kenyans? Na sisi tuko na haki. Hata tukiwapatia hiyo IPC wasimamie uchaguzi, bado Wakenya wataamua. Na wataamua kutokana na ile kazi wamefanyiwa.
And away from matters ABC, as curtains were drawn on the Nubian cultural extravaganza that took place in Mombasa County over the weekend, members from the small community expressed feelings of marginalization by successive governments. But Ugandan Deputy Prime Minister who graced the event exuded optimism about the security of the Nubian identity in the future. The extravaganza and food festival drew participants from across the East African region to showcase their culture in a 3-day cultural show that began on Friday. We'll now take a short break. Don't go too far. You are watching KTN Newsdesk. Keep it KTN News. Welcome back. You are watching KTN Newsdesk. Now, retired President Daniel Arap Moi is asking the leadership of this country to mind the welfare of the youth and nurture them towards being responsible citizens. In his Easter message delivered to students of the Moi High School in Kabarak, Moi asked politicians not to be making divisive speeches in public.
Viongozi wote wawe na mawazo ya kujenga, si mawazo ya kuzungumza tu mambo ovyo ovyo, lakini wale ambao wanawaza kujenga maisha ya watoto hawa.
Over 2,000 women across the continent have come together in an event dubbed Amsha Mama to showcase their entrepreneurship talents. The event held in Kedongi Ranch in Naivasha saw the women present various wares and ideas to local and international investors as a way of boosting their trade.
It was a bright day marked with pomp and color. Women had gathered together to celebrate, and this was no ordinary celebration. It was a ceremony that symbolized achievement. The event attracted over 2,000 women from across the continent to showcase their entrepreneurship talents. Kedong Ranch in Naivasha was colorful, each one telling a story of hope and opportunity. These women have found a platform to be able to earn a decent living and also connect to the world through their talents and products.
It's not about financially. I think it's about connecting, inspiring. I can see they're inspiring each other, and I think that's the most important.
Amsha Mama is an initiative of the African Women and Beyond Foundation, whose main aim is to empower women across the continent and make them self-sufficient by being able to earn a livelihood.
Yale nilikuwa nawaonyesha nao pia yote wakanunua, na hata waleo wananipigia simu wakiniambia niwapelekee makaa ingine, naenda nikawaonyeshe wale nilipatia contact zangu.
Babu from table banking na kuuza samaki na kuuza sokoni, tufanye kazi zingine ambazo tumejifunza hapa katika siku hii ya leo.
The event comes a few weeks after a similar one was held in Tanzania that attracted over 20,000 women. Mukami Mwaura, KTN News.
Many thanks for joining us. That wraps it up for us on the KTN Newsdesk. But we continue the bulletin on the KTN News. We'll be getting back with a discussion on the just concluded 3rd Annual Islamic Conference. Don't go too far. My name is Akisa Wandera. Enjoy your Easter.